All right, hello everybody, and welcome to VR Master League here in Channel 2. What we got for you is a great match between Wolvez and JadeJesters, and that's about to start up here on the casting end of things. Though I'm Palidore, being joined by Strembitsky on the sideline, or on the co-cast, and then on the cameras we have a Minihat here as well. So full crew. Strembitsky, how do you do?
Oh, I'm doing pretty good. How about you?
I've been doing good. Fine. Well, and look at the chat. We got Rad David Ed in there and single shot at Newton Dad. So I'm all hyped about that. We're going to see some of these faces as well later on in the streams tonight, I think. We're going to see you tonight later, I think, Stram.
Nice. I'm excited for that too, but let's not forget about the game in front of us here. We've got Wolvez versus JadeJesters. Going to be pretty hype, ideally. We got Wonder I see there. I recognize him from Discord.
Oh yeah, well, Wonder also one of our new casters, crew members of the production team at VRML for season 3, of course, doubling in size just about and introducing a new content branch. So it's great to see even today, earlier on in EU matches and yesterday, just all these streams, you see these teams competing really hard in the game, and then you always see these one or two faces per team, it seems like, on a lot of these matches. That's where it's like, hey, there's one of our mods, there's one of our creators, there's one of our casters. That's pretty cool.
Wow. So anyways, we've got it looks like we got 5 blue team members. Do you know if they got like their sub in the game with them, or
that I am not sure of exactly. Yeah, one of them was readied up, and now the other, okay, so maybe he just left there. So yeah, he has departed. I think maybe just a coach situation or spectator, I don't know. Looks like we actually do have a fourth spec in the game, which let's see, technically not allowed, so that'll be a flag. But anyways, over to the first round we're gonna go regardless, because we're not modding, we're casting. So here we go.
Well, right off the beginning, let's see who wins this joust. It's gonna be a pretty close one, I imagine, but Orange Team will get there first with a headbutt. The disc will be loose up there in the trap. Next, will retrieve it first, juking out Bomber Blast, but Bomber Blast does get a hand on it. Will be able to attempt the half-court boop shot, almost going in off the bounce there, but next will recover off the regrab. But again, blue team gets a headbutt, and then Bomber recovers, makes the shot, but Jiggy missed with the save, clears it all the way down. Now it's going to be a loose disc.
That was a pretty bomb save, I will say, as Bomber does get the grab, being blasted, though, by the stun. There's baby Alex just maneuvering all around the Geo, all the meanwhile some brawls unfolding, and a good leash coming out, as well as a shield from Clint trying to retain, and he will. So nice moves and nice discipline not to get caught up in the brawls either.
Good clear coming up, I see Lint there, but the disc should be recovered by next here. Gets a good block, but unfortunately the stack from Bomber Blast, in addition to the Goomba Stomp there, makes the pass to Nest. River Bear now with the 1v1, but a great save coming through, followed by a good clear attempt. Now it's going to be loose. They're going to be fighting for it, but next will get it and clear it all the way down.
All right, bouncing high, and some stacks coming out. Nice redirects at that too, the directional chain, not just a straight shot, and those ones a little bit tougher to execute, especially for newer teams. And but you see these days everyone just getting so well connected with those stacks. And oh, a big Dusty going out from Clint, just leaving the defender in the dust as he hands it off to River Bear.
Good pass to River Bear there, taking his time, making the pass to Bomber Blast, who is covered. He will get stunned out, but Clint will get the disc before it's in the Orange Team's possession. But now it's going to be loose again. Orange Team fighting for it. Orange Team looking for a clear down. Opts for the pass, actually, to Wonder. Good awareness there. Makes the cross pass back to baby Alex. Alex making another cross pass back to Wonder. Good give and go here. He's got another cross pass cutting into the bubble right now. Opts to take it. Now next with the 1v1 with the goal. He tries to go for the pocket from below goal, just barely missing. Recovered now by Giggy Mist, but is going to get stunned out, and the disc will get cleared, but it won't make it all the way past half, but still recovered by blue team. And now it's going to be another race.
And the race about to be won, it looks like, by Wolves. No, they overshoot, so this is going to give an opportunity for JadeJesters to get back on it, and they will. So Clint with that disc over at Bowtie going to be contested by Nex. So they say, hey, next pass, but instead it's going to be, well, a nice shield actually from Nex, and Nex just causing interference, and this results in a turnover. Baby Alex with the disc for Wolves.
Passing back to Wonder. Wonder just taking their time, making a cross pass, but it will bounce off some Geo and get stuck loose in the bottom ramp. Next will be pressured here by Bomber Blast, who does steal the disc, but doesn't stun Next, who's able to grab it back. But now Hyena Dragon recovers the clear, makes the pass to Clint. Clint with another cross pass to Bomber. Bomber with a 1v1, and he will sink that one in. We got 7 minutes left in this match. That's the first 2 points of the series and the round going to JadeJesters.
Yeah, low pace start in terms of scoring, but definitely these teams both all across the floor brawling and trying to engage and find a way to make that first score a reality. And with that, seal has been broken, not the bag, but the seal on this goal, as Baby Alex sends it over to Tunnel.
Next, trying to recover this disc, will try to make a cross pass, but just bouncing off some Geo, and it's getting into the hands of Hyena Dragon, who slaps it down. Might be able to recover their own slap, which they will. Trying to get some space, take their time, passes to Bomber Blast just upon getting stunned. Bomber will have to pass kind of a panic pass to see Lint at the top. Lint will also get stunned. Orange team's defense is just completely swarming blue team right now, but Clint will be able to recover this disc. Looking at his options, passing back to Bowtie there. River Bear now coming up, making a cross pass all the way to Bomber Blast, who's just narrowly missing, and then Next will get the slap all the way forward.
You know, on that note, I'm not sure. Is it Clint or C-Lint? Because both are, one's a name, one's a word. C-Lint, Clint. Huh. All I know is it's wordplay somehow, and I like it.
There's infinite possibilities. Anyways, the pass to C-Lint is not able to. Well, it does connect after some time. Next, we'll get a good block. Hyena Dragon with the shot attempt, but the save gets cleared all the way down, and now it's going to be a race. It looks like Orange team will get there first with another clear, and then they might be able to recover this as well for an easy 2-pointer. Oh, just barely missing. That would have been the tie game right there, but blue team does get the slap out. It's into the hands of Baby Alex to get another attempt, but it just sort of gets tossed forward, but nobody from blue team actually retrieves it. It's going to be in the hands of Wonder, passing back to Baby Alex. Baby Alex with the shot attempt, but Bomber with another save and a clear, getting all the way down.
Wow, the defense now, we've seen saves end to end as it goes back to this one. Let's see who wins this race. Just barely is the Orange Team Wolves getting that disc first, but just able to slap it away. So we'll be back to JadeJesters recovering, now spacing out. The defense just trying to recover, a little bit off balance. They are trying to bounce it off to someone in the area, but no teammate is home, at least not immediately, as some more brawls unfold. And River Bear gets it right out of there to Clint, the sealant bag, and is going to take it back to the shoulder.
Good pass to River Bear there, just trying to execute a good offense. There are some defensive players out of position right now. River Bear trying to juke one out, passing to Hyena Dragon. Hyena Dragon looking behind goal, passing to Bomber Blast. Bomber's gonna have to try to score this one, but just barely missing again. Very, very low scoring game. All of these possessions could be huge, but again, the disc is loose, and another save through, but it gets stuck. Wow, a slap. Good placement on that one at the very least, and that brings us to 4-0 for JadeJesters.
At last for Bomber Blast. It was firing off on one end defensively, firing off offensively as well. Looking like it's doing a little bit of it all here, and you gotta love seeing that from Bomber Blast. And again, coming into new seasons, getting to know the rosters and seeing exactly what these players can do on stream. It's the best thing in the world.
The best thing in the world.
Yeah.
Blast with the disc gets it stolen, but he does get the stun still, so he is able to recover, tries to slap it out, but it bounces directly back to him. Another self pass. Bomber Blast and Hyena Dragon will be boosting down for this. This could be a 6-point lead that we're about to see happen, but Orange Team is going to be putting up a defense here, but is oh my goodness, the unlucky timing there. Orange Team does get the intercept, but based on Bomber Blast's position, and he was just coming out of his stun, he was able to get the steal back right in front of goal and just dunk it in. So that will be 6-0 for JadeJesters.
Yeah, interesting turn of events there. It seems like Bomber got stunned out, and then the defense kind of forgot he existed for a second, so the disc was sent their way, but as he came out of that stun, you're exactly right, able to fully capitalize and take them off guard with that grab and dunk right in. So kind of assisted by the enemy in a sense, as it will be Gigi missed, sending it over to Baby Alex as they spread the floor, passing very nicely. The spacing pretty nice as well. Now coming out of the stun was Next, and trying to get that goal to go. It goes back to Hyena Dragon, who sends it left side into the trap.
Such a close attempt there by Wolves to get their first points here, but the defense from JadeJesters was too strong once again, and a clear gets all the way through, and Wolves gets their first, narrowly is able to get it away, but Bomber Blast again is able to stun out the offense and retrieve the disc for zone, makes the cross pass the shield, and then a great placed shot by River Bear right in the cross pocket. Good cut pass, good shot, really good play by JadeJesters right there.
Oh, absolutely. I feel like it's only a matter of time before we see Wolves get something going, because it's not as if they've been playing poorly. We've seen, again, defense on this side of the floor, on forcing multiple shot attempts, and we've seen on the other end, they had those nice passing sequences. It's just the defense kind of outdid them from JadeJesters, but still, Wolves are doing some good things.
A clear attempt, not able to get all the way through, gets back into the hands of Bomber Blast. Once again, just taking his time with it, not passing yet. He has one cut pass as an option. He does choose to go for it, but it's too late as Sealant does get stunned. But now we've got River Bear with the disc, does recover, but the interception by Next, really good read there. Tries to go for the full court shot attempt, but just bouncing off some Geo, and now it's going to be loose. JadeJesters does have their defense set up. It's going to be tough from Wolves to get in here, but Baby Alex trying to juke out a defender, makes the pass to Next. Next now looking at what he can do, making a cross pass maybe, but barely misses the shot or misses the pass, and now it's going to be loose into the hands of Bomber Blast again, who will clear it all the way down.
And now just vying for control, getting those grabs. A good one from Wolves. Got to be careful because a very fast one is coming up on them right from behind. And it will be a turnover going to Hyena. Hyena working it up the floor. All four players now in the bubble. JadeJesters trying to convert. Maybe another attempt, but no, same results. That'll bounce low this time as Dragon retains, but now it's Next. The steal sends it off and now has to find those stacks if they can. Do not want to give up too much more, even if this game is about, or this round is about to be concluded. They want to end it as best they can.
Really good clean passing and a really good shot attempt as well, just barely dinging off the pocket there. A clear does get out, and yeah, it does seem like the game is going to be over. The round here will be over for Wolves, but at the least they can do, they can get some momentum back and just see what they can do. But again, a ding from Bomber Blast and then a slap backboard shot attempt, but that does look to be the game. Hyena Dragon chasing this disc. They might have one opportunity to get another shot here, but yeah, either way, that will be the game. Ending it out there with a save by Gigi Mist. 8-0 for JadeJesters. That was actually a pretty close game. I don't think the game or the scoreline dictates it, but yeah, I guess round two, what do you think?
Well, exactly what you said. A bit of a misleading differential here. I mean, 8-point victory, solid from JadeJesters. There's no doubt, solid as Jade, in fact, and it was a gem. But I'm just saying, Wolves, they put together some good plays. I like their aggression on defense. Again, they did force multiple shot attempts, and you know they forced them to cycle the disc as well. And JadeJesters, to their credit, they did a pretty good job of that. You know, had some missed shots in there, but still, yeah, it didn't really matter at the end. And meanwhile, for Wolves, like I said, at the other end of the floor, they put together multiple great passing plays. It's just they were ultimately denied either by a save or by a stun in the inner bubble, where the recovery was able to be had and then sent out. So that's kind of where it fell apart. They definitely have the pieces there to return in round two.
Yeah, I definitely really enjoyed watching both teams passing. I thought that they had really good positioning, really good passing, especially on the offensive bubble. The issue for Wolves particularly came into play with JadeJesters' defense. The defense just kept on trumping the offense there, winning every brawl in the bubble for the crucial passes, for the crucial, the last step to just end it up in the goal. But either way, again, very close matches, very close play styles, and good passing from both teams. Let's see what they can do in round two here off the Joust.
And quick shout outs to Drippy, Jakey, Kerbrass, Kyler, Not Keegan, and Legit Hops, all for following during this stream. Thank you so much for the support. Welcome to the streams. Hope you're enjoying. And right now they are deploying out on the round two launch for Wolves, looking to maybe start off strong in this one.
Wonder with a pass attempt just gets cut off by the shoulder there, but it does get recovered by Next. Now Wonder with an opportunity there, but he does get covered. The steal comes through from Bomber Blast, who will then clear it as well. The clear does get past half court. It's going to be a race here, and it seems like Orange Team will get there first.
Looking like, but the overshoot. So now it's going to be much closer than they originally intended. Wonder's still taking it away and actually having it taken away by Baby Alex, but they'll still get it off to Nex as Nex sends it to the midline where it does bounce a little wildly back into the general area. Bomber Blast right through, and both teams now trying to link up on stacks and leech off each other will enable Gigimus in the back line to get that out of there just before the stuns.
Good passing coming up from Wolves right now. Baby Alex holding the disc, just kind of dribbling, taking his time. He knows that he's not covered, so he can just waiting for his teammates to get open. Next, having a hard time getting past Bomber Blast there. Bomber Blast laying down some really great man defense right now. But again, Baby Alex is just able to walk it up, and he's doing a really good job with this, not making himself pressured. Tries to go for the shot. It would have been a good attempt, but unfortunately, he does get pressured as soon as he makes it. But now it's loose again. Next, trying to make the recovery, trying to look for passes, but he does have a guy on his back, gets stunned, and now C-Lint with the clear attempt, but it does come straight back, and now it's going to be Gigi missed with the disc, looking for his pass, passes the Baby Alex on the floor. Alex has got 2 cross passes now, trying to look for the right one, bouncing off the wall now to Wonder. Wonder does recover. Bomber Blast laying down some really good man offense, and then the cut pass, the catch, the lane, everything about that was very down to the wire, but Wolves does make it work for their first 2 points of the entire series and of round 2 here, already showing an improvement.
Yeah, and just showing that steadfast stalwart mentality, not discouraged by the 8-point defeat to their 0.
Oh, no.
And oh boy, everyone overshooting. No boost. Oh, the leash.
No! Oh, see, Lint had it. He had it, but I think maybe just feeling the nerves, feeling the pressure right there, knowing that it's just him between a 3-pointer and just barely missing that clutch right there. But again, not something to really worry over, not fret over too much. It's still 7 minutes left. We got 5 point difference. River Bear making the pass.
Yeah, different personality to this round indeed. That was the case for the Master Tier European games we streamed just a few hours back, where the first round was kind of lopsided in one team's favor, but then the second round of both those Master matches were fantastically close and exciting down to the wire, and looks like maybe we're seeing something unfold here similarly, where just Wolves coming out absolutely strong in a full pack, trying to pack in some more points if they can, but they'll have to defend it here first with less than 7 left.
River Bear, some really good offense right now, stunning out the defense, but unfortunately he's not able to get rid of the disc in time. Next now, not falling prey to that same error, gets the clear all the way out, but it will be recovered by River Bear, who was ready with a stack with Hyena Dragon. Gets the clear all the way down. It actually might, oh, it was nearly a shot, almost got close, but now it's going to be loose again on Wolves' end of the arena. We got JadeJesters with another chance on offense, looking for their options, making a pass forward to Clint, but maybe the communication just was not there. Miscommunication happened, and now the disc is loose again. Everyone should be panicking, rightfully so. It was way too close to goal, but it's loose
I'm
again.
panicking.
Everyone could probably take a breath right now as the clear comes out.
All right, well, maybe they will be able to take a breath, hold it true, and let's see if they can get actually the defense back in the goal. So it was open briefly, but they covered it off pretty well. And now just a miss off. I'm not sure what the intent was, but they will try and get it back nonetheless as it goes through midfield, actually. And scoreless yet are the JadeJesters, but not able to get back on these stacks quickly enough, so this is going to allow plenty of time for Wolves to once again maintain control. And I think, like you said, Strem, if they can breathe here, I mean, they have a lead, but if they can breathe and get that control, they will be very good going to the final half of this round.
Really good clear there, but unfortunately will get recovered by Hyena Dragon, who arrived with a stack. Baby Alex just barely missing that recovery. It looks like Bomber Blast will get this one, looking for the clear. His team is already boosting, not very fast though. It looks like Orange team's got a stack still together. Looks like they will get the disc first. Pressured early by Hyena Dragon. Next now, looking at what he can do, looking for a boost with the teammate to chase that clear. A shot attempt coming through, but it will not find its way into the goal. Back into the hands of Bomber Blast, actually, who's pressured quickly by Nex, who will pass it to C-Lint. C-Lint now with the half-court attempt. Does not, oh, he chooses to take it. The boost does come, but is unable to intercept. But they will get it. Baby Alex now, another clear, but it bounces off Merc, comes right back. JadeJesters is going to have another attempt at offense, but no, they miss the disc, and another clear attempt gets through.
You know, wall to wall that disc is going, but Hyena ends up dragging it out and up top to the shoulder, left side going right side. Little miscommunication. Chris when he should have crossed. Oh, that's okay. They may have a chance at it back here as a sling through a slap actually going in from Wolves, but it will just be the retention from JadeJesters. And now the defense a little bit off balance now, unfortunately missing the grab. Otherwise, it could have definitely pressed on that advantage.
River Bear now making the pass to Bomber, trying to make this offense work. They just need to get some points on the board, but they can't seem to break through Wolves defense. River Bear trying to the anchor backboard, and he does make that one work. With the first 2 points JadeJesters have gotten this round, it's now a 3-point game. We got 4 minutes left. Let's see what happens.
Absolutely, and shout out guys in Twitch again. See Duller Ranger says hi, Streb and Pally. Hi Duller and Ranger, how's it going? As well as everyone else in there. Isaac and Kerbrass, Mr. Beaver back into the round here with a 3-point margin.
Bomber Blast recovers the clear but gets stunned out. The disc actually going even further into blue team's zone, and Next will get there first, and he makes the clutch crucial 3-point shot past the goalie there. The goalie jumped out a goal to recover that what it was basically just a loose disc, but Next got there first and made what it was essentially a slap shot 3-pointer through the mail slot there. Really, really good, really clutch by Next. And now we got 3 minutes with the JadeJesters on offense, needing to get 6 points here to tie it up.
Oh, absolutely. Next level from Next, absolutely. And it will be another take back I was going to say, but the diver actually missing. Luckily, they had a second one in the back line as Gigi Miss trying to get it clear, and looks to be a bit rugged, but still maybe yet. If they get this, they'll have a briefly open lane. They're going to take it. Will they make it? No, a ding.
That was a good looking shot from Next, but unfortunately just barely dings. And now it's going to be back into the possession of River Bear and company. Hyena Dragon, the one with speed, chasing this disc. It looks like Gigi Mist will miss it, and blue team will get there first. It's a 1v1, goes for the cross pocket shot, just barely dinging. It was looking really, really good, but now we've got Next recovering and clears it all the way down.
Now checking behind for the stack, doing exactly what he needed to do. That said, the stack already on the way, and the shot that time is a thing of beauty. Wonder, T-Man, is it any wonder? Not at all. 11-2. This is a big round, Strem, for the Wolves.
You know, Wolves as a whole team are just constantly making the shots and making the passes that they need to be making. Round 2 is looking completely like a polar opposite from round 1. Hopefully they can keep this up, finish this round out, and do the same in round 3.
Yeah, maybe the Wolves were just in hibernation for the winter, but, you know, warming up for sure in round 2. Great to see, because we got likely a round 3 on the way. Not to Caster's curse it, but, man, I'm excited to be able to say that.
Yeah, do Wolves hibernate?
Not important.
Okay, we got Next now looking for the cross pass to Wonder. Wonder taking his time, not covered. Bomber Blast will be coming though, so Wonder makes the cross pass to Next at the last second. Next made with the anchor pocket, and he will sink that one on River Bear. Unfortunate. It's got to definitely, you know, it feels like putting the nail in the coffin there for JadeJesters, but we can't forget we've got another round after this. It's not over. JadeJesters looked pretty definitively dominating in the first round, but round 2 is, like I said, complete opposite. I'm excited for round 3. I don't think we can Caster's curse it anymore at this point, right?
Yeah, looking very unlikely here, but they're still going to try, much like the Wolves last round, where we were talking about needing to get those shots off late and find some sort of confidence. That might at least help the cause, as Clint Sealant makes the shot. When you watch this VOD, by the way, DM me. Let me know.
Yeah, well, yeah, a good shot, good play by JadeJesters there, needing the momentum back. 13-4 definitely doesn't feel good as a team, you know, on the side of the 4, but ultimately it doesn't matter, as it's going to be 1-1 in the rounds. And just to finish up this game, we got Wonder on the side of JadeJesters, making a cross pass, just bouncing off of some Geo. It's going to be loose again. Sealant will get stunned out, but so will Next. And Gigi Miss loses the disc to Bomber Blast, who will clear it all the way down. It's going to be a race now to see who will get there first. Looks like Bomber Blast will retrieve his own clear and dodge a defender, looking for the shot attempt on goalie, but the intercept, the save from Baby Alex coming through. And now that will close out this round. That's 13-4 for Wolves. A way different round for them than the first one. And they got to be feeling good after that. Excited for round 3, knowing that they can take this.
Well, without a doubt, this is what you love to see on stream. Like I say, but my caster's bias just amounts to whoever's behind in a certain round. To make, I'm cheering for them so it can be as close as possible. And we were so fortunate to get a lot of that last season, the last year plus, really. So it's not an unexpected thing, but it's always a pleasant one to see these teams, go into the third round. And with that, to the stats screen, we've got Ignite presenting our stats, of course. Always grateful to them. And we can look at, well, exactly who did what here. And so far, it's been, Bomber Blast over on JadeJesters, 6 points and 4 saves, 5 steals, some big numbers for sure, a couple assists. Hyena Dragon putting in an assist and a save. You had Clint with 2 points, 1 assist, 18 stuns. You got River Bear with 4 points, 2 saves as well. Then on the Wolves side in that big second round after going scoreless in the first, offensively, I mean, Nex with 7 points and some really sweet shots at that. Wonder T-Man had that really strong fadeaway from the right side. Giggy putting together 4 saves defensively. Then Baby Alex with 3 points and 3 saves. So defense and offense is going to set up a really nice round 3, I think.
Then as the countdown for the joust of the final round kicks off, we've got JadeJesters, we've got Wolves ready. This is the last round. This is the one that means everything for all the marbles for this series. And it does look like Wolves will get there first with the headbutt. JadeJesters was waiting with the stack. Let's see if they get there first. Hyena does take the speed, misses the disc just barely, but still gets the clear out. Unfortunately for him, Baby Alex is waiting there and will recover, juking out Bomber Blast with ease. And now the pass to Wonder. Wonder's got a 1v1, makes the cross pass the Nex, who will take the shot. Perfect play by Wolves there, looking really good, really intimidating, honestly. If I was JadeJesters, I'd be a little bit afraid.
Yeah, I like that move from Wonder. Wonder teed it up. The pass, that is, could have taken it in himself, still probably had a one-on-one, but saw the teammate Nex, who 1 is on fire, 2 was just a few feet closer to the goal, and therefore able to get just that much closer on that shot, as there was a slightly boosted defender approaching from behind. So it was a good look from Wonder, a good finish from Nex, and there's Nex again.
Oh, okay, I thought he was making it. Next to the great steal. Wonder does recover that, so it's going to be in the benefit of Orange Team. Orange Team, or Nex, will get stunned out, but he does make the pass off in time. Unfortunately, Baby Alex does not read the bounce, and the clear does come through from JadeJesters, but the boost is so fast. Nex is already there, trying to make another offensive play, making a cross pass that does not get intercepted by C-Lint, but it will get grabbed by Hyena Dragon, who tries to clear it down, but it bounces off double back into the hands of Hyena Dragon, who's got defenders all over him, trying to pass the Bomber Blast. Bomber Blast making the clear all the way down. Now it's going to be a boosting race to see who can make this happen.
And it will be the side of Wolves making it happen. Next with the disc, yet again, gonna fling it way down there deep, and actually takes a rugged bounce off the bottom ramp now into the awaiting hands of Clint, and looking for the clear, gets it through. Next, a tap-off boost, trying to get back onto the defensive end. All the meanwhile, Baby Alex and Bomber trying to contest each other, maybe get there first. Nice shield, but nice grab. Bomber Blast, but no, getting it out of there is Giggy. Miss.
Really good play, good stuns, good saving, good defense all over from Wolves there. But again, River Bear gets the steal, passes it forward to Hyena Dragon, who will recover it. Hyena will get stunned though from the unsuspecting stack. And now we've got Wonder with the disc versus a goalie, but he's going to be taking his time knowing stacks are coming out. He passes back to Nex. Nex now with the disc, looking at what he can do. He's got a back pass behind him to Giggy, passes forward to Wonder. Wonder then back to Baby Alex. Baby Alex now looking for his passes, realizes that he's Giggy is not covered. Giggy now with a 1v1 opportunity, and he will try it off the backboard, just barely dinging down into the hands of C-Lint, who will clear it all the way down. It's gonna be another race.
Couldn't measure that angle quite enough, so this is going to open up that 3, but the lane now being closed off as it's recovered by Nex with Giggy in the goal. So now they have that 2-point lead. But all 3 rounds now, Strem, have been off to this kind of low-scoring initial start. It takes a few minutes, it seems, before they kind of get that feel-out process there and start putting them in more bunches, the scores, that is.
You know, I'm almost feeling the pressure here. I'm almost feeling the nerves just watching. It's such a low-scoring game. We got 7 minutes left, and JadeJesters here trying to make their offensive work. Bomber Blast with the attempt, just dinging barely once again into the hands of Hyena Dragon, passing back to Bomber, who will barely miss, and now Wonder with the panic slap. Both teams playing with such sheer will right now, and but Bomber Blast will get there to recover the clear. Bomber Blast looking for the stun, but the disc gets loose. He gets stunned himself. The disc goes to River Bear. River Bear crossing it, but Nex will intercept. Nex now has to make a good clear. He takes his time, and he does. The clear gets all the way through. It's going to be a race now.
And this is, will open up the lane perhaps for a slap shot attempt, but just missing the grab on that. On the other end, the turnover, another one of those crisscrosses actually, where they throw the cross pass right as the anchored player dives out, and it's happened a couple times to the detriment here of JadeJesters. Of course, the defense from Wolves also playing a factor in that. That said, no defense
right here.
in there, but the goal is going to be covered and saved again. The opportunity was there, Strem, but just barely missed it.
Good passing here from, oh no, JadeJesters actually missing a pass just as I say that. What have I done? River Bear now looking at what he can do. He's got passes to the ceiling, but looks to be covered. He passes the Hyena Dragon, who's got one cross pass. He makes the duck, followed by the top. I want to call it a pocket. It's not in a pocket, but it's so close to the rim. I mean, good shot regardless, and that's going to be a tie game now. We've got over half the game. I really don't know what's going to happen.
Yeah, same. Really competitive these 3 rounds. I mean, well, the first one, as mentioned, it was an 8-0 win for JadeJesters, but as we were saying at the time, super misleading because Wolves were playing rather well. They were executing some nice plays. It's just JadeJesters played a bit better, a bit cleaner, but we saw that change drastically in the second round where Wolves had a very, very big show up, but JadeJesters now trying to show up with a couple more points perhaps and take this one away in a very, very stressful round 3.
Oh, the chain actually arriving on the Orange Team members. They're just a little bit too late. Regardless, though, Bomber Blast does recover the loose disc to make the cross past the Sealant, who will get off the backboard, just barely missing off the pyramid. And now the clear does not actually get through. It's coming straight back, but Baby Alex does recover it, passes to Nex. Nex now making the boop shot potentially. It was going in, but there was a goalie. Good grab by Wonder, good grab, but it does not end up in the goal. Bomber Blast now making the clear. It will get all the way through, but they do got Gigi Miss there waiting for those clears. Baby Alex now retrieving a pass, looking at his passing options. He's got a chain behind him, so he does opt to pass soon. Next now looking at his options, making a cross pass, but just barely missing. It does bounce to Baby Alex. Baby Alex making another cut pass to Next. Next making a save from River Bear, and he will clear it all the way downfield.
Again with the defense, this time River Bear clearing it out of there, but we'll be right back to Wolves. So Wolves at the Rad logo, feeling glad that they have a second to breathe. That said, just hands it right back to the defense. A deep perma goalie there just for that particular play anyways. Hanging back and got it, but that said, just hands it back to Nex. So, you know what? Neutralize that, wipe it away. Right now, a 3-point play is saved from Bomber Blast.
That was huge. That could have very well been the game right there. That would have been 3 points, and that is huge for how low scoring this has been so far. But again, with the boost coming back for that clear, nobody gets it immediately. And then Orange Team with a behind the back slap clear actually does find its way down, but now Sealant will be able to clear it as well. And now it's gonna be a loose disc again. Everybody in the arena is trying to boost and get to this disc. It will be Baby Alex first, knowing he has people on him soon. Is gonna have to find a good clearing lane, and he does, but no, it bounces off Merc into the hands of Sealant, who will then try to clear it himself, but now it's in the hands of Gigi Mist again, who will try to, no, he passes it. Smart play by him. Wonder again with the cross pass, but this one does not connect, and now it's loose again on Orange Team side of the field.
And they will retain it on the Orange side. Yeah, it's still tied up. And so tense is this round 3. Again, this is, right down to the wire, kind of as expected, based off just what we've seen. I mean, from these teams, that very, very even now in this round. And I think one of these teams can just clean it up a little bit on some of these passes, like that one right there. Those are the ones that are getting away from them that they don't want to make, those unforced errors that they try to force one into the goal, but out again. Maybe another rebound, but no, it's Nex trying to clear it out. Again, he's been all over those midfield clears.
Next making a huge play there, getting that steal, but unfortunately the clear doesn't get through, and now it's back into the possession of JadeJesters. There's a lot of time. If JadeJesters scores right now, it's not that bad, but what does matter is getting this possession out of here, getting this defense to succeed. Hyena Dragon stuns out Next with the opportunity, but Gigi missed with the amazing save again. And now the clear, though, it gets back into the hands of Wonder or Gigi, who's gonna have to clear it, but not into the hands of Blue Team's defense. Next was open for a pass. Next now waiting, has all the time in the world. A boost is going to be on him. He tries to juke him, but he gets blocked of all things. Now Hyena Dragon recovers, tries to pass it, but Baby Alex is there, and now Orange Team is going to have to get an offense here, making it past the Wonder, but Wonder's covered. Now C-Lint is going to have to chase that disc down, but Nex will get there first. Nex is looking for his passes, but he drops the disc. Oh no, and Bomber is going to have to look at what he can do. He gets it clear all the way down, but it doesn't get past half court, and now the chain is going to be going from Orange Team. Nex will get there first, dodging all Blue Team defenders, makes the boop shot, just barely bouncing off the shield. Oh my God. Now the clear from Blue Team does get through, and now it's going to be another race.
And yeah, off to the races. This could be the most important goal of the game if they get there first, but will be snagged. Will it be made? Yes, sir. It's Bomber Blast yet again, blasting off for the lead. JadeJesters up by 2.
This is crazy. I don't even know what to do. But anyways, we got Orange Team. This is crucial. They've got about 30 seconds to get 2 points or 3 points. All they need is something. So let's go. Let's see what they can do.
They're going. Not a lot of time indeed. So trying to clean up that miss, and they will grab it off the bounce. Trying to collect themselves, but just the pass again. It was soft, but a little too high. They still have a chance yet, but 15 seconds. It needs to be immediate, but no, the snag. The sealer would have been it, but instead it's going to be out of there. 10 seconds remaining, and with a Hail Mary here, maybe, just maybe.
If that goes down.
And with that, Strem is the end of a absolutely heart-pumping match, but JadeJesters will become the victors.
That was an awesome match. That was a really, really good series. I'm glad to have casted that.
Yes, indeed. That was great. Super competitive. Wow. Low again. That's what I love about Echo. Even if these games like this one, low scoring, 4-2. Try telling anyone who watched that, or either of us here on the cast, that was a bore. It was not. You don't need to score for some exciting plays, and yep, did the job. Yeah,
I don't even really know what to say. I mean, next pulling out MVP stops. We got River Bear as well, Hyena Dragon, Bomber Blast pulling out MVP. Like, I don't know, everyone played really, really good. I feel like every single player in this match really pulled their own weight, and it was just super, super close the entire time, and ultimately just going into the favor of JadeJesters.
Yeah, I absolutely. There are some big numbers in there, especially look at some of these defensive plays. Baby Alex, 4 saves. Gigi with 7 saves. 7 saves the next, as well as 7 steals. So that is, I'm not sure the last time I've seen someone with 7 steals, quite frankly. So big numbers defensively. Same on the other side, JadeJesters. I mean, you can talk about all the points as well, but 5 steals going from Bomber with 6 saves. Everyone else on the team also has at least 1 save, and super impressed. I mean, very defensive, and at the end of the day, the defense is what just brought success to JadeJesters, and just enough at the very least to come ahead. But I want to see these teams again, and actually, you guys just may, because over on VRML Channel 1, and let's see, about an hour and 10 minutes from now, and yes, you heard that right. It's not starting at the top of the hour, but 10 minutes before. But anyway, at 7 or 6:50 Eastern time, we actually do have JadeJesters on the stream again. They'll be going up against Unforgettable. That was a match that was very highly voted on the hype meter, so it'll be casted as well over on Channel 1. But with that, any parting thoughts, Strem, or while we do have you here for a moment, because on that note, as I mentioned earlier, we're going to see Strembitsky later in a Master Tier match on VRML 1 in just a couple hours. So not going to put you too much on the spot, but just any immediate thoughts on what people can expect there tuning in.
We're gonna throw the disc.
And as always, the analysis from Strembitsky, the deepest of all. But indeed, agreeable. And I don't actually say that sarcastically, because usually he's the best at it. But then every once in a while, he just throws you these curveballs, and you don't know what to do with it, so I just throw it back. But in any case, that match later on between Kangaroos and Project Mayhem as well on VRML 1. Not the only one. We may have an upwards of 5 matches in a row on Channel 1, starting again in about an hour and 10 minutes from now. So Unforgettable versus JadeJesters. We have Nimbus versus High Voltage, Kangaroos versus Project Mayhem. And then, barring super delays, well, we'll definitely have Dust Buddies, and there is no team because they're willing to wait, I believe. And then possibly Chaos versus Flatliners to finish off the night on Channel 1. A lot of stuff for sure. But until then, I've been Palidore. Thank you guys in chat for watching. DebVR for the follow. Kaika and Kotetsa. Sorry if I pronounced that wrong. Reverse Boar and Shiguao. Oh wow, these names. Thank you for the follows and for the tune-ins. But yeah, I've been Palidore. That's been Strembitsky. Minihat over on the camera's doing an excellent job. Be happy, healthy, safe, fair, and good to each other. We'll see you very soon on Channel 1.
Season 3 of VRML Echo Arena is brought to you by HyperX, Rebuff Reality, Asterion Products, ProTube VR, VR Cover, Fixed Gaming, and VRware.net.